Hey guys, welcome to WickedMisfit's Last Ride. WickedMisfit here. And just doing a few last minute things. And we'll get this started. There we go. Everything has been shared. There we go. So, sitting here by the campfire in our house. In the middle of our bed.
What are you doing
Skyrim.
that for?
Skyrim house. Did this off camera so I could have a house. Let's see. Got the Dark Brotherhood stuff started. Haven't done a lot of it. But in order to get it started, you have to at least do a mission. So, we got that going. So as I stated on last stream, which was today, that we were gonna storm Solitude. So I think that's what we're gonna go attempt to do. But first, I'm gonna go over here to Riften. Yes, I'm gonna go over here to Riften. And
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule.
You're a stranger
Thieves'
here
Guild
too,
has
huh?
Raven Blackbriar at her back. One
To call it a
snap of her
guild is
fingers, we could end up
ridiculous.
in Riften jail.
How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood has a set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
What can I sell you on this fine day?
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Erin, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust.
Quite elegant.
Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son, spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren. Well met, friend. How can I help you? Safe travels.
Newer. You looking for something or what? I don't know why I bother.
Huh? What do you want?
What do you need, handsome?
We'll go storm Solitude real quick. I mean, if you want to snag something, you can.
Turkey.
Yeah, either one. Alright, so we're gonna pick this. Yeah, and I started some of this stuff to just get it started, so don't go ahead. Actually, let's go back down here, because I'm not gonna go in there by myself. I'll get my butt handed to me.
Should I leave my phone?
Huh?
Should I leave my phone?
You keep playing. As you fall into the door. You see karma? It's karma.
Bitch, I know.
Oh, she
Long
was
life to
cleaning the
you,
house.
Thane. Lead the way.
Alright, let's go up here and try to get this done. Just doing a little bit of a late night stream.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free. Ready now! Everyone, with me! For the sons and daughters of Skyrim! Ah!
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Do me a favor. Oh, I see you already hit like there. Share the stream out, if you would, please.
What was that?
This is a brand new channel, fresh start.
I got something for you. Damn you! Victory! Come on, everyone! See around you! Hold I'll enjoy. Call yourself a warrior. Victory is yours. Submit. Victory is yours. I submit.
I appreciate that very much. Yeah, this is Skyrim here. Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Die, dog.
For the Emperor!
Go in here. Hey, that's not bad, man. At least you're pulling in some money.
Already done.
Stop.
No, it's what
Stop
you've been
what?
wanting.
Taking Skyrim back from those who'd leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
And aside, woman, we've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
Woman,
you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to lose.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
What was that? Hey!
Scared them off.
Enough! Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire, I remember, never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Kalmar. Where's your sense of the combat? Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining forms of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing. Keep your brother,
gods.
he'll keep you.
If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather. Men in the courtyard.
And Elisif,
Don't you worry.
Stormblade,
about her.
I want
sent
you
my
to
best
have my
men to
sword,
round her up.
a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, the people await us. Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. Be careful out there.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the man known as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what
I
about
bet
Jarl
it does
Elisif?
get busy.
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
And that was that.
We did it! We did it!
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Alrighty then. I believe that was it. We'll do this. Go to Dawn Guard.
Look deeply into the faces of the warriors around you. These are the true. No. I trust you'll do more good out there in the world, wherever you damn well please to go. You are a true son of Skyrim. You'll know what to do. To begin with, killing any legionnaire you find out in the wilderness. I've reports they've hidden military camps out there.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright, we took over Whiterun, we took over Solitude. It was a good day. Alright. Okay, where's Dawnguard? Oh no, I gotta go here, okay. Yeah, that's right. game got excited there for a minute. Level 13.
Stonehill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work. Hrogar's house fire? Aye. He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze.
Oh, the family's doing pretty good. Ravenlee will be here Monday. That's when we're going in to have her.
Bear fat in the hearth fire, if you believe Hrogar. I do, but some folk here think he set the fire himself. They think he did it to get rid of his wife so he could be with Alva. He moved in with her the day after the fire. Even I find that suspicious. Can't prove it, but I could use your help, being unbiased and all. See if you can find anything in the burned-out house. I'll pay you to figure it, whether or not he's guilty. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Let me know if you find out anything about the fire.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Oh yeah, I know.
All right then.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
And they're gonna continue to do so.
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
The paranormal's pretty easy to get into and everybody wants to do it.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The only channel that I really, paranormal channel wise anyway, that I watch here on YouTube is the Paranormal Files, because they're awesome people.
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Huh?
Have you seen Leolin? Have you seen my wife?
never should have come here.
Yes, sir.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
She's
Layla
dead.
thought she could take me and keep me, but she
She's a
can't.
vampire.
I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's dead. Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laelet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think. Have you found out anything about Alva?
Alright, I'm in.
Never should have come here.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Any word on that fire? You're someone who can get things done. I like that. By Ysgramor's axe, it's true. Morthal owes you a debt. Here is your reward for solving the murder, but I have another request. Unfortunately, Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a powerful master vampire that I had assumed was destroyed. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. I'll take my leave then.
It's good that Sorley has finally been given some... real authority. Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us? Yeah.
Kill the vampire.
Oh, they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
She's dead.
Vampire hunters or
Laelette.
something in the
I
old
want
fort
vengeance for my wife.
Might consider joining up
Vengeance for
myself.
Laelette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
She's just not listening. Who's Zora too?
I'm just a poor man from... They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. Lead on. Aye. Someone do something.
That's your best, huh? Mercy! No!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
Hey Hen Kid, how you doing? Glad you found the new channel.
Is someone there?
Like a bite of a flea!
You know what? Let me check something. That ain't gonna do. My character is a Nord. Okay, so what I gotta do is tell him to stay put.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
Okay. I need to get me some potions. I'll go here. Oh, he followed me all the way here. That's cool. Too late to go in here.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler.
This guy's got some potions.
Here, take a look. Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, there's a lot of races that I could choose from. If you already haven't, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a whole new complete channel.
Never should have come here.
Someone there? Someone do something. Fire now, huh?
Where the heck did he go?
Blood! Mercy!
I'll kill you if I have to.
Death is highly overrated.
Yeah, I just had to go back and get some healing potions.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Alright, so that's done.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. By the 8, I didn't think you could do it. Now, maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Take my leave, then.
I'll take that. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in your
I can't believe Grelot is dead. I had... Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living? What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right then. Where will your child be living? Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt.
Pick one of the others. I'll be fine. My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. Really? Are you sure? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Are you really gonna adopt one of us? Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Bella said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family. Really? Are you sure? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
I have me 2 sons now.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin?
Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim has got an awesome storyline. And it's a bunch of storylines, it's all entangled into one.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolent... in safety.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin.
Miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
No offense, but
well met, friend. How can I help you? I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman, barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Looking to stay alive?
Safe travels.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Huh? Yes?
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new take.
talk to this guy. Where he's at.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Did you see a hound on the road? A fine and strong creature that's been wandering near town? I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him, for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yet Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. And just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
I'll see you in pieces.
Last mistake.
Your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. And I guess that's your last request, fool.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
That it? That's your best?
Hurt a little bit. Okay.
got a bad feeling about this.
Taste.
Yeah, there's bigger ones than that spider.
Like the bite of a flea!
I'll kill you, William. My turn.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Citizen.
Send Alfric my regards.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? Oh. I'm sorry I said anything then. I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out a way up here, which I think is over here. This is so frustrating. Especially in the snow, they don't make the paths so clear. I know, I just gotta find my way through. You're okay. I think you got it. Well, the internet might go out, so if it does, it was a good stream. Enjoyed everybody coming, and keep it wicked. That's if it ends. Shuts off. Because it said I got bad quality right now, so gonna be ending it after this anyway.
You've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. And I could absorb the spirit of poor dead Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me. And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that axe. He wants it this way. The choice is yours, friend. We're all counting on you to make the right decision. Put him out of our misery.
Well, Barbas is going to be reunited with him anyway.
But wait a second. There's another option here. The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Master axe. I need an axe. So he's gonna be reunited with him anyway.
Absolutely. Now I can reabsorb his body and return to full power, all without having to listen to his whining. Oh, sure, he'll be back in a century or two. But think of the fun I can have till then. Enjoy that axe, and don't worry about poor old Barbas. After all, he really should have picked a better friend.
That's what we were aiming to do in the first place. So I would have either got a helmet or keep the axe. And I want to keep the axe. Alright, Hen Kid, thank you for dropping by, and I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. There'll be plenty more, and feel free to drop by anytime. Have a good night. On that note, we'll go back to Whiterun.
Is that an amulet of Mara? Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim. At least we'll have each other.
Go do this real quick.
You could say that the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, no place for decent folk.
What do you need?
Your skin's as pale
Don't
as
like
the
those
snow.
eyes you've got.
You scared
There's
of
a
sunlight or something?
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
It's our wedding day.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I feel like all of Skyrim is focused on just the two of us.
May you return to her benevolence in safety. Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need... We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them. Our new home. I'll see you there. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Staying safe, I hope?
Back to White Road.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know
This
our
is-
place in this world.
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not much, but I found a few little things. I put them in the chest in my room. If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do. Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even... Ma took me to the market. What is it? What is it? Thanks.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here. Sitting in the chair, watching the fire. It was an awesome stream. Got a lot of things accomplished in here, and hopefully next stream we can get a lot more things accomplished. So on that note, do you, be you, don't change for anyone. Always respect those around you, even the ones that disrespect you. Keep it wicked, guys. Love you.